Crosse Mayor Tim Kabat is proclaiming April Child Abuse Prevention Month. The proclamation was part of a Blue Ribbon Appreciation and Award breakfast this morning at Western Technical College. The event was held to raise awareness for the issue of child abuse and honor those who work to prevent it. Advocates say it's important to speak up about the issue because sometimes child abuse and neglect can be hard to see.
Children rarely will tell you, I'm being hurt, I'm being abused. They don't have a voice, and so we are their voice.
Here to talk more about Child Abuse Awareness Month is Janice Elder. She's a psychotherapist from Gunderson Health System. Thank you for being with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
First, why does child abuse happen?
Well, child abuse occurs for many different reasons. And what we've found through research is sometimes it's identified through immaturity, like parents not knowing how to parent, you know, so that lack of experience can really affect it. Also, what can happen is that unrealistic expectation of your child, of what you want them to be or be like, and maybe it's beyond even their cognitive years of where they're at. The other thing is stress. Families have a lot of stress now with unemployment or unstable housing or divorces, and sometimes that added stress just makes people not care correctly for their children. Substance abuse, if people are using drugs or alcohol, usually people aren't using their best judgments, and they will take it out at times on their children. There's sometimes intergenerational patterns of abuse, and what that is that if they were abused as children, they just feel that that's okay.
It's normal.
It's normal to them, and so that pattern just continues until somebody can step in and, you know, make them realize, no, there's a different way of parenting and taking care of children. And then isolation. Some people don't have the support system. They don't know where to reach out for help. And so some of those things can really compile into the reason that people abuse children.
What are some of the signs of child abuse?
Some of the signs of child abuse is what happens is, well, there's different kinds of child abuse. We have maltreatment of children, which is like neglect. We have physical abuse of children, which of course are physically harmed. There is also sexual abuse of children, where children are abused sexually. And to understand that is that, so some of the warning signs of like neglect would be signs of poor nutrition, poor hygiene, unattended physical or medical problems that they might have. Physical abuse could be bruises or burns or welts that don't make sense, or the child looks really frightened from the caregiver. Sexual abuse could be, you know, tears or bleeding or swelling in the anal or genital areas, inappropriate knowing of sexual, you know, of sex and playing with toys in a sexual ways or with others, or just inappropriate behavior in that area. Emotional could be ranging from being over aggressive or passive, or delays in physical, emotional, or intellectual development.
All right. Well, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully this will help raise awareness of this issue.
Right.
We appreciate
Thank you.
it.